just dropping in to say hi.
Hello, hey, how
And
you
maybe-
doing, man? I've been
Good.
thinking.
You?
I'm doing great. I've been thinking, how exactly do pre-streams work? Because now that I think about it, when I watch VODs, the pre-streams usually a lot longer than just 5 minutes, and the streamer doesn't talk during them.
Yeah. It's mainly so they can get everything ready. Basically, if they are running late, they can increase the time, etc.
Makes sense. Should I
So do you
consider
think
how
that-
I do things? I'm sorry, what happened?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the art now. That's the art for Phoenix Wright, and also how exactly do I do pre-streams? It is a bit weird. It's a weird topic.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not a big deal. Honestly.
This one. Oh.
By the way, did you see what curse I got this time?
The horns, right?
Yep.
I got. By the way, this is a pre-stream. I'm just
Yeah,
waiting.
no.
I'm just waiting, and there's no one there. Mostly for Bomber, because without Bomber, really, I can't really do much other than the art side of things, which is the art's also pretty cool. We can do that. But
Yeah.
now that I'm thinking about it, is this page right? No, the dimensions are wrong. It's not 16 by 9. Why did I make this ratio for these pages? I've no clue. Sorry, I'm just like sitting here just trying to figure out the exact details for making this cool idea, which was given to me
Yeah, I saw
by
it.
Endro. Endro's given me an amazing idea, and I'm like, okay, how do I do that? Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's a pretty cool idea.
Do you think Bomber is asleep?
No, he's not. I literally was chatting with him, ran over messages, like about a minute ago. Oh, 3 minutes ago. He's not asleep. He's just, getting
Party.
things ready on his end, probably. And there we go. At least I'm decently set, I guess. I feel like I'm set. It's just a matter of I have to figure out exactly how do I do it. It's a very weird suggestion, and I'm gonna have to get all my references in order because this includes Phoenix and Nico. For Nico, the reference I'm gonna have to do is it's one of my art pieces, obviously. One of the wallpapers I made. Now I'm thinking about it. Should I make?
Well, you can all. The
There should be a
suggestion was
wallpaper, not a
that,
comic cover. What I'm talking about. It shouldn't be like a page. It should be like a wallpaper. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, make it a landscape.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll use the same wallpaper kind of file. What I usually do is I draw things in a reduced resolution. Now, what happens is I basically do it. I have a file for my thumbnails because thumbnails have 16 by 9 ratio, but they're in a different resolution because that's specifically what's needed for them. I'm gonna just take that file wherever I can find it. I'll take the latest one, which is the maze art, which unfortunately I can't find anymore. I mean, I can. Oh, it got. I scrolled down a tiny bit and I ended up in the middle of decades, months ago. Hi, Bomber. How you doing?
Good. Ugh.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just sitting here and just figuring out the exact details for the art. Okay, now that you're here, we can work on the, we can start things up.
Yep, game's already out.
Yep. There we go.
And I love the screen that this is starting on where we left off.
Hold up. Where did we last leave? Where did we leave off? I can't remember anything. It's been ages ago.
Look at the screen.
1 second, it's slowly opening. Okay, right. Well, it's opened up and I see Maya. Maya's pissed off for some reason. I can't remember why. Why is she angry?
Maya, pouty face.
Oh, she's angry because of the whole samurai shogun thing.
Yeah. See, Steel Samurai. So, what do we do?
Maya
What
Party.
what do you think we do?
Oh shit! You know what? You know what I should do? I should find a way to add. Hold up. Is it a browser source? Yeah, I need to find.
Huh?
I need to add sources in here.
Well, okay.
There we go. Yeah, sorry, it's because Solstice is here, so I might as well just have their art to show up.
Got it. That away. Maya.
Okay. So like, yeah, that photo was the photo. Oh wait, that photo the detective was talking about is the problem here.
Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's a photograph to prove it.
I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. Like, what do we do, Nick?
Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone.
One thing's for sure, if there are any clues, they'll be in that studio. Absolutely.
Okay. Wanna go back. Is there anything else at the detention center? No? Cool. Can we present information?
It's all bags. All bags is the unique power. Want to use this picture? Guess I'm gonna have to.
Do you know anything about this, ma'am? That studio card key. You better watch it. The scene of the murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. It over. Wait, no, that's mine. Look, I don't have a card key to the studio. See? I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died. Well, you just have to wait.
Oh shit, we almost lost it. She almost robbed us. She mugged us right there.
Give me, whippersnapper. Respect your elder.
God, I love this.
She is the
This is
worst.
so weird. This is so weird and so strange.
She is
I
the
love it.
worst character.
How
Yeah, I
does
can
it-
see that.
I was realizing, where does the defendant sit? The defendant sits next to Nick, right?
Yes, we are the defense attorney.
Yeah, but the defendant sits next to Nick. You know, they're only in the center if they're like on the stand, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, it's the Yep. Hey, Maya, that's a pretty big train. Yeah, we could do a lot of kid stuff on it. So you're like a kid. No, absolutely
Those
not.
are
Why
those
would you ever say that?
electric-powered
How dare you
bicycles.
lie to me? You besmirch my reputation, Nick.
I don't know about these. What's the point?
Nick, would Nick do his iconic pose?
I don't know.
Definitely, if Nico would be looking at him, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
But the worst pose for him to be standing in is the best pose. Anyway, Maya line.
It's probably gonna be his iconic pose then. And it makes it a lot easier to go up hills. What do you mean?
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
What? The cycle makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, but cycling uphill is a fucking nightmare.
Uh,
I mean,
let's see.
yeah,
Cola,
I have
candy,
cycled
chips,
uphill before.
gum.
I've cycled downhill also. I've cycled downhill once, and I felt like I was gonna die. It wasn't. I didn't even
Yeah,
go that fast because I used the brakes a lot.
Yeah, you need to severely control the speed of your bike when going downhill. But uphill, it's
It was
a
in a
hell of a
town
lot harder.
also. It's just a matter of it just had that one street which is like super steep.
Yeah.
Well, it felt steep on a bike. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Yay, branded merchandise! Nick, try it! I use your credit card.
Ladies first.
Oh.
There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. You need to have a star and have like your own room like this. Okay. I don't know where to go.
Oh yeah, I remember we were lost, weren't we? Didn't we have to wait a day? I think we had to go to Will Powers and get something from him or say something, but he is like taken away for questioning. Hey, detective! Look at this! Stolen evidence.
What's that?
Stolen evidence.
Was it? Whoa. Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it.
I just wanted to show it off. Like, come on, stolen evidence is so cool. What do you always want to? Don't you want to show off?
I
like...
guess we'll present the thing he presented to us back to him. Nope.
What are we doing? Is
Trying to find out a lead.
Somewhere? Because it's been so long. It's been a week.
Hey, detective, you see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you gotta explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge, and that's it. You know, I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be like the big L for lawyer, because you always take the L.
I'm not so sure about that.
Why not? You can always give people the L. You know, whenever you win a case as a lawyer, you should get lawyer points, like L's. You know, you should be able to show off how many L's you take. It's gonna be so awesome. You know, be like, I'm Phoenix Wright, and I've taken 20 L's. And everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, that's amazing! 20 lawyer points! Yeah, 20 L's! Oh! Wow, look at that camera! It must have cost a ton! Maybe even 5 L's!
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought! I'm touching it, Nick! It's gonna break!
You, no touching that! Ah, here we go. Who wants this character?
Cool one.
I can do it.
It's just, I think it's the,
I can do
if I remember how this character is, it's the most bored intern.
It is a pretty intern.
Okay.
Sorry for my partner. They're kind of, you know.
Yeah, no! I don't know! Nick, why don't you introduce how many L's you've taken? Don't try to put an L on me!
Who are you?
Me. I'm an assistant here.
Maybe a little louder.
Who? Me? I'm an assistant here.
Yep.
I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Willpowers. We have a lot of L's under our
Please stop.
what is it called? Feet? Yes, under our feet, we have 2 L's.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers, I get it. Like Will Powers, 2 syllables, and WP, 4 syllables. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I don't envy you guys one bit. Tell me if I'm sounding too bored.
I mean, she looks fairly bored,
Fairly bored.
but she also looks kind of just like chill, like she's just here.
But do what you can for WP, right? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Yeah, don't worry, leave it to us. I legitimately forgot.
Did you tell us anything about the day of the murder?
I legitimately forgot that the saying was under our belt. That wasn't me being Maya, that was me being Star.
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Budget cuts,
Budget cuts. God. But only one assistant? Oh my god! How? Is that a lot?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, as I said. And yesterday was only rehearsal for action sequence.
Oh, I see. Aww.
In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employee area. VP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. Sorry, that's you.
Yes.
The employee area. So that's where Will Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw VP go into his dressing room.
I love how you shortened to VP.
Yeah, cause it's saying WP is gonna be
It's
annoying as
honestly
all hell.
stupid because, yes, Will Powers, 3 syllables, WP, 4 syllables.
Yeah. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Tell us about Will Powers. Do you know anything about Mr. Powers? If he was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. Well, so much for getting confirmation on Powers' alibi.
Okay. Oh, shit. What are we doing, Nick? We haven't found anything! if a double W. Why do we call Will Powers WP? If Will P was the only person who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph of Will P. What are we supposed to do? I started calling him Will P because that makes more sense in my head.
Yeah, and it's easier to say.
You could immediately tell she's a weird cat because why would she call him W? You're right.
I know, I said it already.
Oh, sorry.
My bad.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really. No.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Yeah?
Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! A quest!
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. Probably that creepy security guard.
Well, she was in the photo that you showed us in that flashback. So, I doubt it was her. So either way, you sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. Well, that's a flat line. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Paparazzis, maybe.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't the security lady have noticed them? Aha! Conspiracy!
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. But hey, if it's a paparazzi, would you be so kind and kick them in the ass for me?
No! But thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go and put that security lady on the spot. If that was a paparazzi, how dare she let him in? She's gonna get fired!
So you sent someone other than the regular film crew was at the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about security lady? If someone else came to the studio, she must have seen them, absolutely. She's covering for them, I know it. I smell it in her hair.
What? You still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Yes. One who refused
What?
to pass on.
Oh, that suspicious look on. I see that suspicious look on your face. No good. No good have come of it. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be.
Oh shit. But we have a witness who thinks that someone from the outside was here that day. What do you say to that?
What?
Are you absolutely sure that you were here the whole time, watching? We have indisputable evidence.
That is an unamused old lady.
Ma'am?
Are you done being stupid? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Right, you better tell me quick, you spiky head. Someone's been complaining about my work I do, huh?
Oh, we're just talking to Studio One.
She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are all knocked these days, running your mouths and then tomorrow and saying the other thing and the young thing and the new thing at the back of the day. She that you used to day. Yeah. She's gone.
Sorry. Just call. Closing these. Well, Nick, it looks like your job's done. This is our chance to do what we can without her looking at our shoulders. It's time for stealing! Down with
No.
authority! We will have security!
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick! Donuts! Oh, also, that photo of Powers in this computer. I stopped calling him Bill
Yeah,
P,
Nick.
by the way, that's stupid.
Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
Hey, oh my god, you know how to work these things, Nick? Oh man, you're really good at this!
It just looks like I have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Okay, it looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m.
What is that sound?
That was
Is
the
that a
time the
sound
security
crack?
lady. Oh,
Birds.
yeah, it's a bird. Yeah, security lady arrived at the guard station. Entered the number of security camera. Crap. I didn't actually look at it. I think it's the middle one. There. Enter.
Hey, it printed out the data for the day.
Well, let's see what we got.
Hey, and looker, welcome to the stream. Yep. Glad to see you.
Huh.
Look forward to seeing your reaction later on to the art. Oh, wait, how is this a picture of Will Powers? What is this?
Well, he is the only one who wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine Detective B was very happy with this photo as evidence. What do you mean? Wait, something's also printed on the back. What does it say?
October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2.
Oh, what does that mean? Where's photo 1?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
But, no, that's the only one there. What do you mean?
It means someone's getting rid of photo evidence.
Why am I having a hard time drawing this particular angle? Unfortunately.
Either way.
Hey, Nick! Can we use the photo for evidence in the trial?
Yeah.
Evidence, against our client, but sure. Oh, you might stay for a bit. It's fine. And looker, even if you're just visiting, I'm happy you're here. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. She'll be fired.
Right. We'll put her back in her place.
Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway. Let's show this photo and see what she says. We'll have our aha
Wait,
moment. It's gonna be
not.
amazing.
Stop. Why? Why would we do that?
Because why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. I say, having done that in the last chapter.
Yeah, I speak from first-hand experience of last week. Oh, Nick,
It was like
you're
a month ago.
You're crafty in what I gave you credit for. It's like you got experience or something. Like you could be the next dum 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 evil magistrate. You're smart like a villain.
Why do I have to be? Why do I have to be the villain?
Because the good guys are never the smart guys. Like, relax. It was just a joke. We're just so we're done for today. Can we go home?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer is. Maybe it really is that security lady. I mean, why else would she be removing evidence? I don't know. I don't get paid enough for this.
You don't even know if you're getting paid. But he's a movie star, so hopefully.
Hopefully, it is a pretty paycheck.
Hopefully it is a
Anyway,
paycheck.
courtroom number 4.
We're in court immediately. The court is now in session for the trials of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Well, very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to take the stand.
Oh.
Detective, if you would briefly describe the case to the court? Yes, sir. I'll explain with this guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is the gate, see? Past that are the studios. And there is Studio 1. This is where the scene of the murder was, where we found the body. Now, on the day of the murder, October 5th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman who is the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. Production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That is the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
So one
Nah, I
thing
think
I'd
I'm
like to
good.
question. Oh wait.
Anyway, I think I can remember that.
So the murder weapon was a spear. By the way, one question I have to ask. I know that every victim is basically a pun name, but
Yeah.
why Jackhammer? What's the joke?
It's a jackhammer.
Yeah, but what's
He's
the
an
joke?
action star.
Huh?
They're action stars, so
Yeah.
they have action names. Jack Hammer, Will Powers.
Okay.
Do you know what a jackhammer is?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's loud, noisy, and used in construction.
Yeah. Hit away.
Oh, sorry. How medieval!
We have the samurai spear. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow?
By the way, could I try doing one of Edgeworth's lines also?
Absolutely. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be all embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please. You can do
You
it.
know, I find it amusing that Edgeworth will never get a witness to just say their name.
He already looks like he's about to kill. He looks he's just literally a second.
Well, seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. When I was young, I was Oldbag. Still, children would always make fun of me. You believe it? That was the boy captain of the chess club. He called me an old bag, and I cried. And objection.
You go first. I want to try it.
To the witness's talkativeness.
Objection. I object to the victim's talkativeness. You can have him, I guess. I can't do it.
Yeah.
He's too cultured for me. Objections are strange. Like, the witness will refrain from rambling on the stand, please.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can just get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, I was.
And to get to the scene of murder, someone would have to pass by you, correct?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Witness testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing run-throughs there since morning. I, had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
Oh, you saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Immediately, she didn't see Will Powers at all. Bullshit.
Okay, we're just going to, move over then. That's true.
Defendant.
Don't want to ask about the errands. 1 p.m. It did happen at 2:30. Wait. Yeah.
The defendant, right? Right there, objection.
Press. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said! You got wax in your ears, Sonny?
Nick, now's your chance! Quickly!
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
Yes!
I'll say it again!
Use the
It
smoking
was
gun!
him.
Shoot her!
Okay, just go into tab in and present. Let me get this straight, old bag. I mean, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? So you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright! You're the defendant! You don't get to randomly insert pictures! Let me see that photo!
Sure.
What am I looking at?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't.
Even Edge was like, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, I wonder...
Edge was so put off. He's like, no.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I knew that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in the court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness?
He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in the photo is Mr. Powers, do you? I feel like I immediately forgot the judge's voice because he's not usually so reasonable. He's usually like, excuse me?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Excuse me? Edward, surprised! The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make it known to all information in your possession ahead of time. Was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed of you. Anyway, showed that photograph to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then. I feel like I'm slowly going from crusty old man to Yoda. Let's see proof, yo.
I never said anything. I didn't mean, mind you. Morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the pipes. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. You happy?
His legs doesn't even fit the fucking pants.
Yeah. So he had sprained. He had sprained his ankle. Is that really right? Is that what you're saying to me? Very well, Miss Wright. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I feel like I got bored of the voice I gave him.
Is your voice getting more high-pitched as this goes on?
I think I got bored of his voice. Okay, was it like this? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may examine the witness. Is that his voice?
It's close.
I can't remember what his voice was. It feels like it's been years.
Do a Santa impression.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something, so I'll just press until she squeals. Let's see. Okay, not that one. Okay. Trip and fall. Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You... what? You make it better? What? What do you mean?
Just it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we? I feel disgusted.
Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke a prop? Sure did! His own samurai spear!
Wait,
The samurai spear. So he broke the murder weapon.
how did he kill him with a broken weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down on the court record.
Wait, he broke the murder weapon?
Yeah, it was mended with duct tape. You can see it right there.
Yeah.
That kind of brown spot next to the spear bit and the not spear bit.
It's impressive that you can kill someone with a spear held together by duct tape, but duct tape's also pretty impressive.
He apparently
Yeah.
sprained his ankle pretty bad. Well, Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained? Not as bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room right after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay? I think we've heard enough.
No, we've not heard enough.
Haven't we,
What do
Your
you
Honor?
mean? Well, there is one thing that bothers. Well, there's. I don't know why. I feel like I've just completely forgotten what voice I gave him. Well, let's go. There is one thing that bothers me.
Oh, no.
Okay, fine.
No, not that one.
Well,
Make him up
there is one thing that bothers me.
That's good. Which is...
Where's the Steel Samurai costume now?
Well, actually, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
Well, I do suppose that's right.
Are you sure, Your Honor? Object! Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we've yet to agree that the photo shows that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We also have to consider this possibility. Also,
Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? And no need to ask twice. Witness account continued. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before that was Mr. Will Powers. No one else went through there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Wait, wasn't the photos at that time?
yeah, we have the timestamp of the photo. Wait, when was the timestamp of the photo? What did she just say? When?
2:30.
And
it's
what is the
same as
timestamp of the photo?
2:30, I think.
2.
Oh, no.
It's 2 o'clock.
But it is photographed too.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
just gotta go
wait.
back. What?
Oh, sorry. I got confused for a second. My brain was catching up. So if nobody else went to the studio, What does that mean? It would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it, and there's only one person we know who could it possibly be. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Of course, Your Honor. That is true, so we're not going to question it. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. No one suspicious looking passed by at all. No one suspicious looking, right.
Does that mean someone not suspicious looking
What
passed by?
about before you got to the guard station? You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question, right? God. Stop pressing everything. Anyone going through the studio have to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy.
Well, Hope Wimback sure has, like, balls or, do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say it.
Windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
Excuse me, did you say it in character? Oh no. Okay, hold up.
I'm going...
Are you going to present the photograph again?
This is photo 2, so
Yeah.
it's gonna present it and say, this is photo 2.
Yeah, that's photo 1.
Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. The photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So, whenever someone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here, I thought you couldn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Ooh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. Okay, well, that very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2. Even I know it means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny? How stupid do you think I am? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo 2. Photo 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo have been photo 1 if it was the only photo?
Order! Order! I know never scared you, but order in the court! Please in the court, what do you mean by this, Mr. Right? Numbers scare me too!
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence shows that no one but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only one data for one of the photos. So who could have erased the data for the other photo?
Phoenix's hair is so weird.
Only someone with access, the security lady herself. You watch your one, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Flowers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that is what that seems to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court? What the fuck?
I don't understand these newfangled computer thingies. Edgy boy, help! Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper.
Is something the matter, Mrs. Allback? You had a
Oh, that's right.
flashback.
I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see, I see. Your testimony, please.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and I check them. I throw away any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin a cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is like a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this because this happened before so many times. In one case,
This is, I think, the worst witness we've had on the stand.
I think it is. I think it is too.
It should be old folks home.
Okay,
We got
so
amnesia.
Anyway, back to my testimony. Okay.
so yeah. By the way, guys, if you look at just art progress, this is currently the progress of the art I got right now.
1 minute.
Phoenix and you know, Nico.
Nico.
Does it work? What do you guys think?
Hold on, it's still loading for me.
Give me a hot second.
Discord art progress.
It's pretty good.
Give me a second. I think there's a better reference material for Nico's expressions.
I have a bunch of have a bunch of things for expressions. There's nothing in it that quite fits. I'm just looking through them all.
There is one.
Is it the one where she kind of just looks down mildly, like kind of concerned and stuff? I use that expression for the chess.
Anyway,
Oh my god! I just realized, Solstice, your avatar looks so pixelated for some reason.
why is that everyone but me?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Is it? It
So,
can't be
who
because I scaled them up.
well, who the heck was in the photo you erased? Fanboy. Fanboy. Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the
hold
rehearsals
up.
from
I'm gonna open
who
the door.
knows
I'll be
where.
right back.
They're always hanging about what was there that day. I love it when Star leaves and then we get just this ominous looking star staring right at the camera.
Yeah.
Lifeless, emotionless, unyielding. Star stares within thy soul. And the thing is, I like that it still has like the static animations of like breathing, the hair moving, and the arms shifting. So it's just a creepy stare. Up, up.
Yeah, I'm back.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm back. It wasn't what I expected. It was a delivery. I was expecting
Okay.
family to come back.
Sorry, I just spent the time talking about how odd your avatar looks when you're not there. It's just staring at the screen.
Yeah, I have
Lifeless.
actually. When I do the staring at the screen, I have. Let's see. It doesn't work. Oh well.
Anyway,
So,
so
yeah.
wait a second.
what-
Did you say no one else could get in?
So
I
wait,
locked the main gate
what do you
so
say about
no
the
one
art?
could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate had been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were free! Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids. So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably in 2nd or 3rd grade. What?
Oh, order! Order in the court! Children are scary, but still order in the court! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people. You saw two people. You passed through the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg, and the other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick,
Fuck.
what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
The court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information in 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes. And don't forget vital information this time. You have 5 minutes.
This old bag shouldn't be a goddamn security guard.
Who is Powers again?
I think was it me like? I'm Mr. Powers.
Yep, that's it.
It's me. Yes.
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest. I love him. I love him so much. He's the kind of guy I'd make a D&D character. They're like, who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and was just taking it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone who wanted to steal a steel samurai costume. Where does it leave me?
Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, you shouldn't tell him the truth. We won't get paid. Well, what are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else who could have conceivably done it.
frame something. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down, we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick, it's time. It's been 5 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sound like that. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Ashford, you will present the prosecution's thought on the matters.
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went into the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Will Powers.
Oh shit. Very well, Mr. Wright, what are your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Order! Interesting. Interesting. Let's hear what we have in mind, however. Hereby discourse does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
Now, who was that person under
Obviously,
Bill Powers?
the security lady,
The security is one person, but also does the assistant.
Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai costume is dragging its leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they have been watching the action scene run through.
Oh, now
There was
it's the time
only
I gotta
one
go.
person other than
I'll be right
Powers
back
and
in a minute.
Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whipsnapper!
Oh.
Sir?
I got swallowed up by the abyss.
So everyone's doing today? Everyone good?
Yeah. Oh, is this awkward?
Okay.
Yeah, family key. I don't know why, but the shortcuts I have for the avatar either don't work, or I just want to know what they are.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Order! Order! Is this true? Oldbag!
Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you! Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume, though?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she would point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
All right there. Yep, Sherlock Holmes too, baby. Wait a minute. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence, and then we have to do like another song and dance?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on the matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Well, what does that mean?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, you think I did it? Is that it? Gee boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way?
I think give Granny a break, because I feel like he's letting you dig your own grave. Huh? I feel like he's letting you dig your own grave right there. Huh?
Well, I just have to prove it wasn't my guy, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, if you press too hard, you know? If you press too hard, bad things will happen.
Yeah, I would give
That is
would say
true.
press.
Yeah, I feel like, because he's kind of like, he's sitting on it. He's letting you dig, you know? He's waiting for you to say something that's going to be a big mistake. He's going to be like, uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Yeah,
I see.
that's my take on
well,
the matter. My take on the matter is give a break. I mean, unless you know the answer.
I don't. It's been a while.
Yeah. I say give a break. Give an old lady
Actually,
a
no,
break.
I'm gonna
break
press harder.
your legs. No!
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions that day. But why would I do something so horrible to Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went into the studio?
The child?
The boy! The one whose photo I erased!
It's only a grade scaler, as you said, like second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't matter! When I was that age, I could hit my old man in 10 seconds tops!
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it just nice to kids and means your eldest day? Whipsnapper? I have proof.
What proof? What proof?
Proof?
Sue.
Oh, it's because it's the handle, isn't it? It's because the. No, I don't get it.
No,
Read the line.
Oh, indeed. Let's see your proof, Mr. Wright. The way I got a burger.
Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. The very spear shown in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. But the witness care to comment on this?
The windbag is speechless. That's gotta be a first.
Oh, very well. Woo. The court will now suspend proceedings of the current trial for now. Mr. Ashworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
And the prosecution will look into this old bag before we continue. That double teaming on her. That's the whole court is doing. I feel like he called her old bag several times. They're like, that.
Second! just gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking.
Oh, great, stop the presses. Open back wants to talk. Mrs. Oldback, what's this about? Have you omitted something for your testimony again?
Actually, if you know, there was something I was told not to talk about.
By who?
Not talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
That's a first. Well, testify! What do you mean?
More witness testimony from me. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend like they hadn't been in the studios that day. But if I'm gonna go you accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Mr. Rollback, what's this? This is crucial information. Why do you keep this from the court till now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old
judge
bag.
is just silent.
I love that line. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Do I even need one at this point?
Yes, we do.
Hey,
Objection. What the fuck?
who are these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So there were other... So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. Where?
I love how
That would
Edgeworth
be in
also like,
Studio
what is
2
this?
trailer. Studio 2? So there was a Studio 2. Well, if you look at the guide map, it's right there. This other area adjacent to Studio 1. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head had fallen over.
Oh, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I love how everyone is just all together, just teaming up and all like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Your Honor, we have learned that there are others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer, and some bigwigs were all present. Yet we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
I don't know, we could try really hard. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witnesses in Old Bag, and more information about these other people who we've just been told of. Edgewood's
I understand, Your Honor.
he's so pissed off.
So what do you do in art-wise?
This ends today's proceedings and the trial of Mr. Will Powers. This is so weird.
So you just color in the Nico art?
Yeah, I'm slowly putting into color. That's it. I'm just drawing this.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of red, so I was like, you're coloring the cat,
Yeah, 'cause why
not cat.
That's all. The court is adjourned.
We did it. We didn't lose.
It's just like I
So-
remember watching this trial and I just like all at once, everyone just like, what do you mean? This is like, at this exact moment, there are no enemies here. Just a whole bunch of confused people and windbag.
3 men getting very confused by an old lady spouting bullshit.
Yeah.
This lady should not have been a security guard.
This lady shouldn't be anything.
Never delete fucking evidence. No matter what.
Also, wasn't that done at the end of the day? Surely they found the person dead at 4, right? Right?
They found him dead at 5.
Yeah, was that at the end of the day? Is that it? I start my day at 1 and I end my day at 5.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright! Oh, I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh. It's nothing. Grin, I did a good job. Or should I? Should I what? What? Did I read that line right?
I don't know.
Could
Or
you,
should I?
could you open the log? I just feel like I'm so confused. What did she
I don't
say?
know where the log is.
It's usually
Give
LB.
me a-
LB is usually the
LB.
log. Yeah. You're using control keyboard. Q.
Yeah.
It's usually Q. I think.
No.
No,
Let me see here. I'm looking at the stream.
Yeah, I'm just confused. Whatever, it's fine. Let's just assume that I said that right, and not worry about.
If
Because it was like, it felt like, or should I? And then it just ended, and I was just like, wait, should I what? What is the sentence gonna be? Why did you just end?
We'll be going down to the studios to do more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So Nick, have we figured out just who it is in that steel samurai costume? Like, could it really have been Miss Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. I just need to buy some time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag, I kind of feel sorry for. I don't!
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon! Thanks, guys.
To be continued.
This is nice. I like it. I like the story so far. That's because none of the confusing stuff has happened. Soon, all sorts of confusing things will happen, and we're gonna be done. Because they're gonna start bringing out like, hey, I can break the rules now. Huh?
Wow, that was a day.
There's no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think Will B's got a chance? I decided to use that nickname again. I like it, actually.
I guess it really depends on the people we found out about in the trial today.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Then what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studio!
What do you think we should do?
What do I? Why don't you just do what you just said? What do you mean, what do I think?
I love questioning Maya.
We gotta get the scoop on the director and the producer!
Alright.
Why
There's
are
no
they
point
always
in hanging out
together?
here, then.
That's what I've been saying. We need to get to the studio pronto.
You have any ideas?
They don't have enough information to make a case yet, so maybe figure out what's happening.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday.
I mean, is it still
Just
true?
admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
There's not enough evidence! I love that. So what's happening? There's not enough evidence. That's what you said yesterday. Okay, do you know what's happening? There's not enough evidence! Okay, you don't know what's happening. There is not enough evidence! No one's here! Yay!
Right, because now they got Miss Oldbag in custody.
Yay!
Guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
In the gas station! In the gas station! She left her donuts! Oh, I was going to... No, Nick, don't look at me like that. I wasn't going to eat it, I swear.
I doubt that. Very much so.
No, you gotta believe me, Nick. Where do I get blue? Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion of yesterday's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about? It's down the path with the fallen tree?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director interested him at that today. Now's your chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Hold on, I want to examine the monkey. The studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before.
Why don't they put his head back on, Nick? Maybe we should ask. Maybe we should ask that assistant.
I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you probably need like a crane or something to move that thing.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, we're gonna go back and we're going to move to Studio 2.
Back.
Is this Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? Like, what's happening?
No, it doesn't. There's a trailer over there. Oh,
A trailer? That's a fucking cabin.
Yeah, that's a full cabin. The law. Hey, there's a trailer over there. That absolutely, it's a trailer. It trails behind normal houses.
it looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
That
Yeah.
fence is looking a bit suspicious.
What fence?
The one that's broken.
Okay, I'm confused.
Read the lines, please.
All right. Are we sure there's a studio?
Examine. Let's start over here. It's a light van for moving stuff and equipment around. They seem to keep it in really good shape. I'm sure it looks like it run fine.
Let's go for the drive. Let's go for the drive, Nick.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
We've been using the bus to get here every day. What do you think? But hey, look, I got this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
It's kind of a license.
It's a license to
It's an incinerator.
drive people insane.
They just put this one in. It's apparently covered in soot. They must not clean it that much.
Oh shit.
Looks like 2 people
I
ate
can't
here.
believe it. It's
There's
finally
nothing left
happened.
on the plate.
It's finally happened.
What?
I've had a brainwave.
What is it?
I finally remember the case. I remember what happened. This has never happened before. I'm happy now. Hey, they also ate T-bone steaks too.
Let's go if the steaks around here.
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem off about this plate.
What's that?
I don't know, it just feels odd. Maybe take a picture of it.
There's some sort of flowers here.
It's so pretty. They're taking great care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, that was a bunch of nothing.
You sure you got everything?
Main gate. Employee area.
Look, it's the assistant girl. Hey, hi.
Hi. BP's lawyers, right?
Yeah, he said it by a line, by the way. You're just really quiet. You can't hear you.
I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh. Oh.
Oh shit.
Actually, she just called me. He told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
This is why we
I
go
know.
downstairs to fix things.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork, some assistant, right?
Yeah, but you do work on the props and the back props, right? I am being Maya right now. I have been given a burger.
Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about, you know. Just look forward. Don't look at the past.
Right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
Me too.
If you excuse me, I have to go to the guard station.
Your line? Did you read it?
Oh, I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag.
Right. See you later then.
Good luck with your investigation.
So the fanboy they're talking about in the trial today, he came through the drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that boy's covered, that boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
I gotta feel sorry for him, though. Let's let him into the murder scene! Yay!
What? You want to rip the grate off?
Absolutely, Nick! Yes! I'm so glad you
It's
came
not-
up with such an
was
amazing
a
idea. We
question.
should do it and let it happen.
Well, I guess some things were made to be broken.
Let's let a child into a murder scene! We can blame him. Yay, you know, Wick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that should mean the kid's happy.
The things we do. No, I want to look at the food again. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's, of course, the T-bone, minus the steak.
I know what's weird.
I guess we'll
The
try.
bones are missing. In that one
Dressing room.
remember that one Studio B? That plate.
Yeah.
It has no bone on the T-bone steak. It's a boneless steak. This is why the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mill Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what that killer was planning on doing then.
She got the point. Bunch of snacks. Tea and cookies.
Well, what now?
What now?
Oh, it's you. These
No,
snacks,
it's you.
they passed the expiration date.
Then don't eat them.
The snacks, they're meant to be eaten.
There's some regular suits among costumes. Someone else was sleeping here. What's in this bag again?
It's a Powers bag. I wonder what's inside. Supermarket tabloids? Oh, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. Gotta buy that issue.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cosmetics. We already read these. It's locked. It doesn't open the window much. Kind of dusty outside. No, I want to go. There.
Cool Bond.
Oh, hello. Was it
Oh,
louder this time?
You look a little out of
changed.
place.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camera vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative god fashion thing.
So, how are the studios doing?
The police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. Oof. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day's murder.
You mean the ones with steak bones left over in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
I can, yes.
The fanboy.
Do kids taking a lot? I'm eating donuts. Oh, windbags had a lot of them.
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular, a bunch. It's always gawking at the set or snapping pictures.
I'll be right back.
You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. He has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I hear something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here on the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio heads seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
And now we gotta
So they
wait.
were trying to protect the director?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, that makes sense.
Read the line, please.
Or the producer, really. Sorry. Trying to fix my audio. The producer, our real star here.
Yeah, because they got the money.
She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh?
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else, Nick.
Okay. Well. Well, this place is deserted.
Hey, Nick, what was that noise?
Sounds like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in.
Maya out. Maya in. It's
locked.
locked. How dare they? Why don't we have a key?
No, there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for, Nick? Let's borrow it. We're the detectives
Hey,
now.
Nope. Okay. Computer. Okay.
They're not even gonna
Computer's
ask her.
turned off for the day.
Not even gonna ask you. Just gonna be like, yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Keys. Cool one. Do you want me to take over Penny?
No, oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
We really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time.
Okay, that works.
Why can't I just ask for things?
Because we gotta take the L at all times. We're lawyers. Remember that.
Okay, I gotta voice this character.
Oh no, wait, no. The question
What
is, who can be the most
Oh,
creepy?
sure.
Right? Is that it?
I hate this man. I
Okay.
hate this man
So the
so
question
much.
is, who can be the creepiest character or most annoying?
Wow,
This one
how
guy.
you doing?
Hey, how you doing? It's me.
Yes, you can take him.
Nah, you wanted him, so you should take him.
I'm talking. Okay.
Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Right, whatever, later. How could you not know me? The great Manula. I think the so the Steel Samurai mine offers here, fella. Do you want to try him?
Credits.
Do you want to try him?
Absolutely.
Really? You're the Sam Manila? I'm so sorry. You look so. I'm so sorry.
Not quite all right. Really, it's fine. Raffle.
Oh my god. Okay, no, you win. I can't win against that. What is it?
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Oh. Hey, do you do a
Someone
lot
kick
of
this
cosplay?
asshole.
Because that costume rocks.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Rock source? What? Hey, you're trolling!
Look, buffer off a run. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess Warrior from Little Leo Tokyo. Raffle, Lamau. Pink Princess?
Why is it gonna be little old Tokyo? Why doesn't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
Yeah, Nick, your lack of it, old man!
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know what you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, huh? That's right. It's a pretty regular day. We had a run-in with an action scene in the morning. Then the meeting from lunchtime from Studio 2 trailer. Yeah, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucks sauce. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does suck source mean?
I have no idea. Anyway,
Nick,
the
he
meeting
scares
at noon
me.
until 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated to be 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was with you at the meeting. Oh, you mean Diva Skills? She's a genius. Matt Skills all the way. Scary, though. She brought the studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to meet the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. And the bigwigs? Who exactly are the bigwigs who you keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network, some sponsors, a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension! Were you with them the whole entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They were grey-haired geezers.
Like him.
It sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Can I present?
Your Tony? Why are you staring at me like that? What did he say? I'm
You don't
not.
like him.
I don't pay attention to much things except what? Yeah, I'm not.
He
I'm not a big fan
doesn't
of
pay
this.
attention to. He doesn't pay attention to things that doesn't interest him.
Oh shit! Here she is.
You again! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost! You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out the special samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule her out as the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
Your lips sealed? You sure are talking for a lot for someone with sealed lips.
3.
Did she die or something?
This lady's too much.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. On my screen, when I looked at it, she was just stuck in a freeze frame of just being half transparent. I'm like, did she just die for a second and come back?
About the kid you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
I thought she wasn't talking to us. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it.
Black Winding got herself a revolver. Now I'm a real security lady. Let me try something. I have a feeling she's not going to respond well to anything I show her right now. Yep.
I have a feeling she's gonna respond to everything you show her right now, but okay. We can disagree. God. Where is this case taking us?
Security guard station.
Where are we?
No touching!
What's going on?
We're trying to find a lead.
I'm just like I'm just concerned because I'm just looking at it. I'm just trying to click on a color and it's just not working. Oh, there we go. Oh, is it right? Thank you for earlier.
Not at all. We got lucky, to tell you the truth.
You can say that again!
Let's not.
So, W Powers, how are you? Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
So, do fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But like in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love Steel Samurai. They sneak past me, she's not looking, I guess.
The director present at the morning run-through.
Yeah, she was. And she was directing how the Steel Samurai and Evil Machinery should move.
Hey.
Well, why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet, you know. That has nothing to do with this! What's more important, your job? Or your not going to jail? I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here's a newbie, lawyer, fresh off the bar. He only has 3 L's under his belt. I mean 2, I guess. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. We don't need those kinds of L's. What are the L's which mean lawyer points? I see. Yeah.
Whose side is she on?
You aren't hiding anything else from us, aren't you? No, I sure hope not. God, Maya's savage. Making Phoenix take these L's.
No. Whippersnapper! Okay, still nothing. So, if I remember anything, to progress in this investigation, you gotta keep moving to certain places to pass the time. There he is!
Hey! Hey, wait!
I bet he came right through that drain that we opened.
Hey, kiddo! What's your name? Sport! Oh my god, why is she talking like an old lady?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
But you are a kid! What a rude little brat! That's no way to talk to an adult!
I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick.
Excuse me, what is Phoenix? Hippie fashion! What? Nick, I think I'm being mocked!
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. Cody Hackins. Call me kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. You can't get the sword out.
Oh. I never realized that's what that was. I saw the animation, I just thought he was playing around with a sword. Now I get it. His arm's not long enough to pull out the sword. That's
You're
hilarious.
a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're all the same samurai side.
You can't fool me.
Okay, what's the last line he said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Easy. Like some fries with that.
Not bad, kiddo.
Watch it. What are they doing?
They're bonding.
Adding up.
Have you heard anything about the incident the other day?
They're doing that thing with some people is like, aha, how good can you memorize random useless nonsense? You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Yeah, I saw them. I saw everything.
What?
No way I'm telling you losers.
What? Why?
Let me go.
He's gone. Just like that. Huh? Something fell off the table when you bumped into him. It's a bottle!
Bottle.
He's a drug addict! At the tender age
How's
of
that sitting
10!
there?
The system gets
Empty
some
bottle.
money!
The label reads sleeping pills.
The-
What was that kid saying?
He saw everything. What does everything
So
mean?
what I'm hearing is he's probably the best witness.
Yes. I mean, he may be a kid, but I feel like he's more mature than this guy and Granny Oldbags. I don't know, if I had to choose someone to trust, Granny Oldbags, this guy, or a literal child, I trust a literal... I would trust a literal child! English! Do I speak it?
Obviously not.
The only language I can speak.
Your line.
Where's that old bin bag?
Odd of her to delete her post.
Nick! That was her! I heard her!
Whippersnapper! Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that kid. No.
Oh, she tripped! How beautiful!
Maya seems happy.
What a savage! She tripped! Yay! Hey, Nick! Now's our chance! Let's check out the guard station! Quickly!
Good idea.
Is it, Nick? Is it?
The trailer key. The key to the trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be boring this, right, Nick?
Man, we should have been arrested.
We're definitely doing
trespassing.
crimes. Imagine at the end of this, they're like, so, we would like to ask you, like, how do you manage to solve this case? Like,
Let's see if this will work.
No comment.
It opened.
Great, let's go, Nick!
She seems eager all of a sudden.
He's always been eager, what do you mean? Well, you first, Nick!
Not that eager.
Oh, it's the woman.
So who's gonna play her?
Someone's in here! Oh, shit.
Should I give them the Celeste voice?
Hold up 1 second. We'll compare. We'll see. If I hear a voice, it would probably my range is very limited. I'd be names, and you'll probably give it a lot more detailed voice. So go ahead, yours. You do it, Celeste.
I don't know why,
Names.
but
She is supposed to be slightly Russian women.
Like a Russian woman.
Oh.
Give me your names.
Better. Yeah, she has slight accent.
Yeah, I feel like again, your Celeste cannot be beat by anything I can do. I cannot beat
Names.
any of your voices. It's just typecasting, honestly, for me.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get more lines then.
yeah. Honestly, I thought
Our names
she looked alright.
for W Powers lawyers, and we're
I see.
I see. Who might you be?
The Veskis, the producer.
Yes. I think honestly I can't beat your voice. There's nothing I
Okay,
can do to
me?
beat your voice.
My go?
Yes, yours. There's nothing I can
The
do to beat that.
Veskis. She's quite beautiful. Let me check the court record now. I think we have all of the people's profiles then.
Hopefully. Unless, you know, any of the other random old
I
people.
like how we don't know how old Beth is.
She's old.
Her age was lost the time.
She's
Yes.
older than Solstice.
Jack Hammer. We have Penny
Maybe.
Nichols.
She's old as Solstice's mom.
Salmonella. Cody Hackett.
Wait,
He's not even 10.
wait,
He's 7.
wait, that guy's name is Salmonella?
Salmonella.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought it was Sam Manella. Oh no, it's Salmonella.
Salmonella.
He does look like you get salmonella from eating him.
And D. Vasquez, 34. It's going to be interesting next time when we resume, because I think we're going to end it here.
We are definitely going to be ending it here, yes. Because it's legitimately just 1 minute past time. And it's honestly a good
Yep.
spot because we're going to learn a lot about this particular person.
Yep, and we now know all of the people involved in this case.
And I have a somewhat decent recollection of this event, finally. Because I'm pretty sure
So-
I watched some, if not all, of this entire game before. But I can't
Yeah.
remember any of it except for
Honestly,
a
we
bit of
kind
this
of-
case.
We kind of want you to not know any of it.
I'm going to be honest, I've watched all of this before, and I couldn't remember a single bit. Which is why I was so lost
Okay.
in the first few investigations. I don't remember anything about this game other than this one specific case.
That's bad.
Even
We
then,
want
I can't
blind
remember.
star reactions.
I can't even remember if it was like was it a murder or was it an accident? Was it actually murder? I can't remember anything. I remember a few key details.
You have any idea what we're going to do for art next time?
No clue. I'm gonna have to finish this first, though.
Well, we have the entire cast now.
Okay. Oh god, my back. Anyway, take care, guys. That's the end of this stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks to you guys for being here. That's a fun time. And we're gonna be stopping here.
No problem.
This is where we're gonna end. And 3, 2, 1, stop.